Hello, chat. Just give me one. Oh, I need to actually, like, dude, I'm like, actually screwing up right now. I've, like, made and deleted this 3 times because of, like, mishaps. But we're getting it worked on. Hold up. Oh my gosh, everything's on my computer's screwed up too because of... Okay, there we go. Give me just 1 second, guys. I'm trying to go share this, but everything on my computer is dark because I was trying to play at like 5 a.m. Didn't want to. I don't want to burn my eyes out, but. Froggy Gamer, hello. Welcome to the stream. Also, by the way, if you're watching this and you are in part 1, yes, I might have accidentally deleted part 1 like an idiot because I was trying to delete part 2 and I clicked on the wrong one, but I didn't realize. So that's, yeah, I'm really smart. Okay, let's see, how do I, okay, I need to change the link to this post. How do I do that? Okay, to share, copy link. Okay, I need to lock in. I guess that's what you get for not sleeping all night. Part 2. Put the new link. Okay. Why not? Okay, what? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not good. We're gonna have to make a new post because that does not work. Part 2 chat. There we go. Okay, well, I can at least recopy the link in Discord. That'll be easy. Famous last words. There we go. Oh, it doesn't have the good thumbnail. I don't have the good thumbnail. Oh, that's... Oh, but let's be honest, if you're watching Shorts live streams, who's watching thumbnail? For you. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I need to lock in. Anyway, guys, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm like obviously screwing up right now. First I delete the first part, and then I, just... Who knew lack of sleep could affect people like that? Alright, 182 subs, let's go. Whoever subbed, thank you very much. I said if I get 200 by the end of this whole saga, then I'll face reveal, so I like the subs, but maybe not maybe not that close. Stephanie Collar, hi, welcome to the stream. Plasma Johnny, welcome. I'm trying to lock in right now. So, dude, and part 1 did so well also, and I deleted it by like an idiot. Okay, 183. Oh no, yeah, we're cooked. Definitely face revealing by the end. Oh my gosh, 184. Okay, I'm cooked. It's over. It's over. Oh, I just hit. Okay. Yeah, 184. Wow, okay, we are getting dangerously close. A video this weekend. That's exciting. I officially, it's like, it's uploaded, it's just not on thumbnail, and, I'm gonna wait till the weekend, so. Yeah, but it's officially uploaded, it's just not done. Why is it doing that? Also, I need to make breakfast. I'm actually, like, hungry right now. I'll make breakfast on stream. Now, if I try to do that, I'm about to, like, burn the egg or something, like. Yeah, that's actually, for those of you who weren't here, this is part 2. Deleted the first part like an idiot, but it's okay. Because, like, who cares anyway, and, we're going to Actually, I'm gonna mute my mic just real quick. I don't want background stuff in it. Alright, now we're here. Okay, okay, sorry, black screen, it's weird, this is only my second time doing a vertical live stream, this is kind of weird, I can't lie, but... What in the... How did that even happen? I just, like, hit something, and then suddenly the pan just, like, flies up in the air. Yeah, we're going full Big Back on this breakfast. I can't lie. We're going like everything. Actually, oh, 7 a.m. in the morning stream, yay. I don't normally wake up this early, I just did. Not normally up. But it was a good day to wake up because I was pulling out my, I don't know, I'm just like, can't formulate words, but, pulling out my, I was playing cards and I got a couple of good hands. Let's just say that. Do I need anything else? Dude, I don't like, how do I do that? How do I do this? I only have one hand, this is kind of difficult. Apparently something happened over there, okay. Let's see, I'll put this right here. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna put this down. I need to just put this down so I can actually like lock in. I need butter for that, don't I? That is a lot of butter. It's probably fine. You can never have too much butter. Get over there. Okay. Okay. I think I have. Why does that feel like that? Okay, I don't trust that egg. I need one of these. Okay, let's see. There's like no room over here. Back, welcome back. Oh gosh. That's not good. I just got like, egg juices everywhere, so it's nice. Okay. I'm just going to have to do some wiping down of the counter. That's all. I should do that right now. Nothing a little rag can't fix. Am I right? I'm sorry, it's a little boring right now. I'm going to lock in a minute. And then I can like actually do stuff. Yeah, eggs are kind of the only thing I know how to make, so better make them well. Anybody's just entering, welcome. It is breakfast time in the house, so I gotta do cooking things. And now I'm not a good cook. I can just make eggs. Very impressive. I know. But they're officially in the pan, so that's nice. Yeah, now everything's cooking, so I just sit back and wait. And now we can do some sightseeing. We got fish. Apparently, I think he's excited. I can't tell. Hello, fish. Okay, I don't know if he wants to see us or not, but you're being recorded. Yeah, this fish has lasted quite a while, so it's exciting. He's become quite a grandpa. He's become very wise in his old age. All right, back to cooking. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna wait right now, so I shall get out my spatula. Oh, almost like you need that. And I guess it would help to turn on some lights. I don't know. I'm not really the most interesting content right now, but I mean, I was just looking at my bed last night, so it's a little more interesting. We're back with fish for a minute. You know what? I think never mind. I'm not gonna be impulsive and just do a random poll for no reason. Yeah, polls are fun, but Yeah, we will wait for that. Dang, I've already been live for 15 minutes, dang. I really haven't done much. Hello, fish. Oh, the toast has arrived. And everything is going on at once right now. Oh, it's not open though. Ah, there we have it. I found what I was looking for. What is this? This is morning me. Not very exciting right now. I'm gonna get to doing something. I'm just cooking right now. Because I need food, apparently. It's kind of a requirement, unfortunately. I can see nothing but... yeah, I know. I'm not really have anything to put this on, so... hold up. This is egg. And then this is toast. There's visuals. Welcome if you're new to the chat. We got egg and we got toast. And then over here, we got fish. Yeah, not really anything interesting going on right now, but I'm gonna get to doing something in a minute. We're just doing stuff. Yeah, not really. Unfortunate necessities of life. Yeah. Since we're just cooking right now, I'm gonna try and do more visuals. we got, nah, this is just cooking away, so. I'm a waiting game right now. Ooh, that's a nice color. Nice golden color. Not as quite dark as it. Not done yet, but That's a nice color. And our toast is buttered up. We just gotta wait. I swear this is not cooking content. this is not a cooking stream, but just happened to be doing a little bit. So, why not? I just love that sound. I don't know why. It sounds like good food. Yeah, but this is gonna be good when it's done, so gotta grind to get there. A very exciting stream right now. I think it's time to flip it. Yes, it's a nice color on the bottom, isn't it? I'll just let the other side get a little bit crispier, and then we can take it off. I want to be a master chef one of these days. Definitely. Yeah. I mean, this is a W breakfast, though, I can't lie. Some nice egg and some toast. I think we are going to flip it again. Ooh, that is a nice color on the bottom now. Ooh, yes. That is the type of color that we want here. I'm just going to give it a little bit longer on this side, and then we can take it off. Unfortunately, some cheese got away and has turned a bit crispy. And make sure you use all the butter, you know. Yeah, some beautiful cooking content. Alright, I think this is done. I'm going to take it off. Alright, everybody. It is done. I'm actually gonna go get some water. Yes. It is breakfast time. Oh, you know what? I just realized that I kind of forgot a couple of things that you kind of need. I need utensils almost. I got fork. And then I think, I don't know about any of you guys, but I put salsa on my eggs. I don't know if I'm weird or not, but tell me in the chat. Alright, yeah, here's the finished product. I'll start with this. Yeah, the butter didn't really melt very much because I was a little late when it got out of the toaster putting the butter on, so it didn't really melt very much, but it's fine. Trying to be visual, but I don't know much to see. Alright, the toast has been devoured. Now we just have this nice egg right here. Wow, I'm like actually terrible at cutting. Yeah, it's good. I the only one here now? I mean, maybe. I've kind of just been, like, eating and like, doing boring things, so. Well, I swear I'm, like, almost done with breakfast, and I can actually do something interesting. Alright. To the Bat Cave. Okay. This is definitely not the Bat Cave. Anyway, oh yeah, welcome to the stream. Oh, Sparky. Yeah, so, funny thing, I actually deleted the stream yesterday by accident. Had like 150 views, so that was big brain moment right there. I can't lie. Let's see, what are we gonna do today? Yeah, I don't actually. Which one should I watch here, guys? What are we thinking? Which video looks the most intriguing? Actually, I don't know which one to watch. This is like, I mean, I feel like I'm going to like one of these. You know what? I'm going up here. Hold up, wait, we're not watching that video. I think I know that guy. We're going to watch this video. You know what? I'm actually gonna unplug my headphones so you guys can hear it as well.
Jardiance has a big story to tell. Ask your doctor if it should be part of your next act. Common sense says,
Why is my volume like actually really loud?
don't get weighed down by travel.
Okay, there we go.
Look with dollar instead. Everybody on the internet has haters, no matter who you are.
Everybody.
Throughout all these storms of hate on the internet, throughout all these YouTubers who can't seem to catch a break from the criticism, one man stands out above the rest as universally loved. Who could it be? Ryan Michael Trahan.
Michael is crazy.
I mean, his video ideas don't seem that much.
Yeah, that's actually really loud.
So what's the deal? Why does this guy have no haters? While most people probably think it's because of his authentic and attractive personality, there's plenty of authentic YouTubers out there, so I know it goes much deeper than that. And after taking a small glimpse into Ryan's world, I realized that what it really comes down to, the real reason that Ryan doesn't really have any haters is because of one word. Just one word. That word is purpose. He attaches a purpose to what he does, and that clearly shows when you compare him to other YouTubers. So Ryan currently has two main avenues that he's really pursuing in his social media presence, and we're gonna cover how he attaches a purpose to each one of them.
That's a crazy video.
Obviously, his YouTube videos. Now, back in the day, Ryan used to make commentary videos where he would clown on people and just do other random stuff. But now his videos are more personality-based, where he goes and
Real, bro.
does random stuff, but it's not like crazy stuff that he's doing. You just really want to watch it because it's Ryan who's doing it. And Ryan's goal when it comes to making these videos, as he stated it, is to be redemptive and create restoration in the viewer. This is like,
Bro, this guy is using too many big words.
this is basically the framework we developed. Redemptive work versus exploitative work. Redemptive work, the difference is what we build is we create for restoration. The whole goal of the video is different. It's not for rewards, profit. It's for restoration in the consumer. When I watch these videos, at the end of the video, it doesn't really feel like I watched like a YouTube video. It's almost like I was with Ryan and experiencing him doing the things that he was doing in real life. The things that he does in his videos and the experiences he has almost like gives you like hope and humanity for some reason. It's just superhuman, and I feel like it does have.
Yeah, Ryan's the GOAT.
And he does help.
And I'm the worst cameraman ever.
He sets a role model for the kids that watch these videos because, for example, if he's going going to review a place that has like really bad reviews, then he'll go to the place and then review it and then prove to us that like, look, it's not even that bad, and then he gives it like a really good rating, and then he shows that these places are not bad, like they're pretty good. What I'm trying to say is he creates like an atmosphere of positivity, and he makes everybody realize, like I feel like he just makes us realize that humans are like better people than we think they are. Because when we're like at home looking at our phones, on our computers, watching YouTube, on social media, TikTok, Instagram all day, we start to think that the world is what we see on Instagram and TikTok. And that's not good, because the stuff that we see on these social medias aren't always good. Like we see so much just like robotic stuff, and we see a lot of negativity here, right? We see a lot of negative stuff, and we start to think that that's what the real world is. That's really what we think the real world is, when it really isn't. And Ryan, honestly, he's kind of showing us that that's not what the real world is. The real world, like real humans, are nice. They're good people, and they want good for the world. And they're not super bitter. Because when you look online, you see bad reviews for a restaurant, but then you go to the restaurant in real life, and you realize it's not a bad atmosphere. It's a good atmosphere. So coming back to him saying that he wants to make redemptive content that creates restoration in the viewer, I think he wants to reflect like humanistic values in a positive atmosphere that really makes the viewer feel good about the world and good about the video they watch, because that video took place in the real world. And he wants to influence the viewer to almost be like him, because he's always kind, even when he's faced in situations that, you know, people might be rude or things might not seem well. He still like creates like positivity out of it, and he's like always looking on the bright side of things. So when it comes to his videos, he's creating a purpose for it. There's an objective behind making the videos to be redemptive.
Oh, this is crazy.
Like this positive atmosphere. Whereas other YouTubers today, their goal isn't to, you know, they don't have a goal like that. Their goal is to, you know, make money. The goal is to get views. But Ryan's goal is separate from that. And there are a lot of YouTubers who are. There's a lot of authentic YouTubers out there that we can see. We can see that, right? But it's not as common as it used to be. For example, Moist Critical. Like nobody really, like, everybody likes Moist Critical. And I feel like the main reason why is like, bro, he's so authentic. He's just like, so there's this thing going on the internet about AI Minecraft, and I really wanted to take a look at it. It really looks like a big lump of hoop-de-doo. But it's just him being himself. That's what people really like. And that's what we see in Ryan.
Bruh. I don't care. You're not very satisfactory to me right now. I don't want to see the ads.
I'm going to contradict myself here, alright? And say that when it comes to Avenue number 2, I have seen Ryan receive some criticism for this. I have seen him get some hate for this. And what I'm talking about is Joyride, the candy. Of course, Ryan released the candy, because every YouTuber releases food products, right? So when it comes to Joyride, look, I love Ryan, and I think I'm really biased towards Ryan, honestly. But I'll be honest,
That's crazy.
I'm not for YouTubers selling candy to kids. I'm not for YouTubers making these junk food products and selling them to kids. I'll be honest, because they have big audiences that they can easily sell candy to. And I feel like Joyride might kind of fall into that too. But I do think that Joyride is different, and I'll explain why. So Joyride is Ryan's candy brand, if you don't know. And he makes these like sour strips and this like sour candy. And the way that he explains Joyride is it's a healthy alternative to the other candies like Nerds and Airheads and maybe Sour Patch Kids.
I actually haven't had Joyride.
I've heard this story before. And when I first heard it, I'm like, Ryan, please don't tell me you're one of them. You know, oh yeah, Lunchly, the Prime and Feastables put together, and then they call it healthier than Lunchables. Like, bro, just stop. So initially, you're just kind of feeling like, you know, Ryan might be doing the same thing. But when I looked into Joyride, it's actually not that bad. It's still candy, and it's still not good for you to eat. Like, it's not healthy for you. But if you compare it to things like Nerds and Airheads, it is way better. For example, when you look at like Airheads and Nerds, pretty much every candy in America, they use a ton of processed sugar. Like they just dump in a bunch of sugar in there, right? When you look at Ryan's product, it has cane sugar in it. It does have cane sugar, which isn't good for you, but it's much less sugar. And what he does to make it actually sweet is he uses stevia extract. And stevia is a sweetener derived from a plant, I believe, and it's not like artificial. It's not an artificial sweetener like Prime uses, but it's a natural sweetener. So he didn't put so much sugar in Joyride like other candies do. He still put sugar in there, but he also put stevia as another sweetener to make it actually more sweet. And then on top of that, you may have seen Ryan explain how his candy can't look like the other candies because they use artificial colors. So the other candies use things like red 40, blue 1, and yellow 5. And dude, I cannot express to you how just stupid it is. Like, a lot of people don't know what red 40 is and blue 1, but if you look into it, it's literally just used to make the candy look better. If you take a candy that has red 40 in it and you take the Red 40 out and then you eat the candy, it's not gonna taste any different. It's gonna taste the complete same. But these companies put Red 40 and stuff in their candy to make it look bright so that you would buy it. They do it so it looks more bright red, bright blue, bright yellow, so that it looks more appetizing and that you're more.
Nah, those yellow Takis were not appetizing. Bro, what is Kitty yapping about?
Like, that's so stupid. And I kid you not, Red 40 and those other colors, they're banned in other countries. They're literally banned in other countries. But guess what country allows it? Guess, just take
The U.S.
But when you look at Ryan's candy, he uses fruit juice and vegetable juice and I think turmeric to make it a certain color. And he's
Bro, no way this kid is a turmeric, bro.
solving that problem in America specifically because in other countries to color their candy and stuff, that's what they use. They didn't use Red 40 because it's banned. So yes.
Yeah, billion-dollar corporations. Let's go.
Candy and Target over nerds. But here's where I'll still say it's not the best thing in the world. He's already a big YouTuber with a huge audience. So by selling candy, he's essentially helping kids who watch his videos that don't buy candy, that don't really eat candy much, to eat his candy because they like Ryan Trahan. So he's essentially creating a new market of people that are eating candy. And yes, it's Joyride, so it's better than them eating other candies. But if they're not eating those other candies in the first place, then it's not good for them. You know, it's not good for them to start eating Joyride. So what I really think he should do when it comes to marketing Joyride is purely, specifically market it just as a healthy alternative to the people who are eating nerds. To the people who are eating those on like a normal basis or regular basis, specifically market Joyride towards them and warn them about like the Red 40, Blue 1, and Yellow 5 stuff, you know. But for people who aren't eating candy, yes, Joyride, like you shouldn't be eating it if you're already not eating candy. So yes, Ryan Trahan has received some fair criticism.
Bro, this guy be yapping too much.
When it comes to Joyride. But overall, he doesn't really seem to have haters. He seems to be a universally beloved kid on YouTube that like just everyone loves. And at the end of the day, it's because he attaches a purpose to his work. The things that he does, the videos that he makes have a purpose to it. There's a reason that he's doing it. And it's not solely because of profit. It's not solely because of views.
Alright, I'm gonna click off right before the end.
You got my stress? 7 months. It was incomparable to the stress I felt with the way
I'm actually really mad that I deleted that other stream, but it doesn't matter. Dude, I swear, when I started this stream, I got like 4 subs. Like, I might be cooked. I might have to face reveal. Because, like, we're getting really close to 200. And I said if I would face reveal if this got to 200 before the end. So, I gotta lock in. Yeah, because with Yak, that's so dumb that I deleted that video, but, like, whatever, it doesn't matter. Because I had, like, 156 views or something, but... But yeah, anyway, I think I might actually end off the stream here just because, you know, it's just kind of an update, you know, you get to, nice breakfast, you know. You guys get to see the best cook on the internet. Trust. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm actually going to end off here, so. Yeah, I might make another stream tonight, maybe, you know, to say, oh, I made it, whatever, but, yeah, I think I'm going to end this one off here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.